to have about a 12-mile hike today. We're leaving our home. This is one of the colder mornings. See our breath. It's a pretty little church. A lot of narrow roads to walk down, not much room to walk. Beautiful morning today, blue skies. This is a nice peaceful spot. Coming up to another medieval bridge. This medieval bridge is part of the old Roman road. Little shrines all along the trail. Yeah. Got off the busy road for a while. I feel like I'm on a pilgrimage when we're walking down these ancient roads. Got a little trail magic going on along the trail. Crossing under a highway this morning, walking through some pines today. We're approaching Acros. Another cool old bridge. Another cafe this morning.
The original.
Yep. Another small church along the way. Been a pretty nice walk today, off the road, on the road. Nice and quiet most of the time. 12:10, we were just looking for a lunch spot and we found something. Found a nice park for lunch today. Mighty tasty. Just some kind of Camino memorabilia stuff here. Sat for lunch today for 7 or 8 pilgrims walked by. Still a beautiful day out today. Lots of pilgrims on the road. Coming into Pedra Ferrada. This is Casa de Maria. Tonight's lodging. This is it. 2 o'clock we arrived at our hotel. This is a view. We're going out to eat at this restaurant tonight. It's supposed to be a very good restaurant with a pilgrim special. We got the pilgrim special cabbage soup. It's our second course. Very good. We are leaving our albergue. And pretty quiet out here today. Got some more pastries this morning. Leaving this morning, just had pastries. Really beautiful view down there. It's a cool church. Water coming out the spigot from the mountain. This is very nice. Eucalyptus forest. It is so beautiful out here this morning. We need more of the trails like this. Look at the cute little goats. Morning goats. Working in the fields this morning. Bon dia.
Bon dia.
Here's the town square here. The cross. There's a shrine and candles. Flowers, flowers everywhere. A few mountains in the background. Crossing under another highway with a lot of graffiti. Cemetery. We are coming into Barcelos, a large town. Walking through Barcelos, 1853. Built between 1406 and 1412. This is Barcelos Earl's Palace. Santiago, 195 kilometers. And the modern shops inside. Getting some more, just got the credential stamped. It is such a gorgeous day out here. We're just taking our time, enjoying the cool, sunny weather. We are leaving Barcelona. This is a really cool town to walk through and relax in for the afternoon. Over there, we gotta figure out what these roosters are all about. Walking through a nice neighborhood outside Barcelos. Very peaceful in this area after going through the city. We're getting our credentials. It's our third stop at the cafes for the day. Got assortment of breads, candy. Stopping at a small cafe for another break. Eating right by a little church. So many little chapels and churches along the trail. A few small off-road sections this afternoon.
Yeah, my daughter. And did he?
Entering the town of Aborum, where we're staying tonight. Pretty little town. Looking for Casa de Santiago. Casa de Santiago. This is it. We got a reservation. We got a souvenir along the trail, the legend of the rooster. So thank you.
What is that?
This is from the balcony at Casas de Santiago. Very nice hotel tonight. This is our place. We got a nice kitchen with some food, family room, bathroom. And here's our room. Just did some grocery shopping. We brought bags with us to carry our groceries in, handy. There's so many little nooks and crannies to explore, hidden places. We just found this, a secret little stream down here, little fountain. Well, Steve, we found a good spot tonight. We got some food for dinner and we're getting ready to eat and relax. Got breakfast for us here at the Casa de Santiago. Leaving our place on the Pilgrim Trail, the way. Looks like it's going to be another beautiful day today. Nice quiet dirt path this morning for a while. Nice little town we're walking through. Looks like another old Roman road this morning. Beautiful area here. Seen about 6 or 7 pilgrims so far today. It's getting busier.
Scout's getting a stamp. I should get paid for this.
There it goes.
There it goes. Oh, I think it went off while he was doing it. Do it again.
Stamp. Farms along the trail today. Ooh. Little spots where you can pay and get a drink and a snack. A long and winding road. Some really nice houses along here. Approaching Vitorino dos Pais. There's Moses for the 10 Commandments. Nice spruce trees. This is really beautiful in here today. The whole day so far has been off-road on trails and small alleys through villages and fields. So it's been a really nice day so far walking. Very short walk on the road. We're back on the trail. Excellent place for a lunch stop with a padded moss-covered seat. Pretty spot through here. Gorgeous. Lots of cats along the trail.
Yeah, there is.
Are you enjoying your trip?
Yes, very much.
Lots of flowers and gardens.
What's
Here's a beautiful apple orchard on the trail.
something I can see in
Stopping in another cafe today. Looks good. Steve?
Yeah.
Got some good pastries today. Having a nice coffee break today.
Every night, jump in your water.
We are getting close to Ponte de Lima. Looks like a Matchbox car.
Really?
We're following along the Limia River, coming into town. The Limia River arrived at the old village hostel. She's doing a wax stamp on her credential at Old Village Hostel. It's a view from the balcony at the hostel. We're doing pizza tonight. Looks pretty good. Here's our hostel. This is our breakfast setup in the hostel this morning. We are back on the Pilgrim Trail, crossing under the highway this morning. We're getting close to the trail this morning on the river. Just leaving Ponte de Lima. Old row of sycamore trees along the river. We're leaving Ponte de Lima. More tiles, they are everywhere. So many of the town squares have fountains. We are crossing a medieval bridge this morning. The Rio Lima. The ring here is only one. Bom Camino. I am the 13,768th person on the Camino since 2021. We are out of Ponte de Lima. Birds are singing this morning. Cool path along the water. Very nice walk this morning. A lot of small farming plots. Eight pilgrims on the trail right now. It's getting very busy. Lots of flowers. Beautiful river down there. Nice little waterfall. We're gonna have lunch right here at this table. Portugal peanut butter is like water consistency. Crisscrossing the roads today on the trail. Here comes Steve up the hill. We got a lot of climbing today. Most climbing on the whole trip. Keep going up. More uphill. Steve's doing it like a 20-year-old mountain goat. We think we see the top of this mountain, but you're never really quite sure till you get there. It's Probably in the low 80s today, and this umbrella is really coming in handy for the sun. Steve, we're at the top. Made it to the top of the mountain. We're on our way back down to a whole new valley. Back to the narrow walled alleys again for a while. We are out of the woods, coming back to another small village. Rehydration stop, and it is full today along the trail with pilgrims. I'd say today is the best walk of the whole hike so far. Just little cobble roads and the woods. We are in Rabias, where we're staying tonight. This is the town, pretty small, not much here. It's Ken and his doofy umbrella. Bon Camino. He thinks he's cool saying Bon Camino. Oops, I have to shut up now. Here he is. 2:25. We arrived at Casa São Sebastião. This is our place tonight. This is our room. Thank you very much. Perfect. This is how we wash our clothes along the trail. It's a hostel. Nice place. Swimming pool over there. Tonight's dinner, soup and bread to start out with. Very good. This is the second course. I got chicken. Hake. Steve got hake. Yes, this is the restaurant. Eating in. Two pilgrims. Leaving our hostel. And another sunny day today. There's our hostel, and we have a very short road walk. We get back on the trail. Back on the trail. Crossing over a bridge this morning. Pretty bridge. There's the medieval bridge. Pretty cool area. Very peaceful out here this morning. Birds are singing. Got a little cafe this morning. Stop in here. We're in Sao Bento at a cafe this morning. Camino de Santiago. Look at this. This is like the Appalachian Trail experience. Horses along the trail. A lot of walking on country roads and then on trails back and forth this morning. They're doing donations for a university, and I'm getting a credential stamp. Thank you. We're back on the main road. I have a feeling we'll be in this stuff till we get to Valenca. Pippa, enjoy the trail. Nice seeing you. Bye.
Bye.
Just got another stamp and a little church along the way. Steve found a nice lunch spot for us, but I don't think I'm going to be soaking my feet in this water. We're coming into Valenca. This must be Valenca. Coming into town, our hotel is just up ahead. We are there in Valenca. Our hotel should be right up here somewhere. Our hotel, and we're having a problem getting somebody at the door, but we're early. Park near our hotel. There's the old city wall. This is our room, got a little porch and private bath. Oh, this is the reception. The old walls, pretty cool old fort. The Valenca fortress was built in the early 13th century over the river Minho to counterbalance the city of Tui across the river Minho, which was the frontier between present-day Portugal and Spain and the site of a Roman crossroads. Now the fortress is characterized by narrow stone paved streets with small shops selling traditional handicrafts and modern cloth goods. There's the old slots where they would shoot out of. Still Steve Archer in the turret. Crossing into another section of the old city. Down beneath the wall. This is the thickness of the wall. There's Twee, and that's Spain over the bridge. Kebab and hamburgers for dinner tonight at the kebab store. And we are leaving, just got light. It'll be changing to 8 o'clock shortly. Spain. We gotta walk into the old city and through it to get to the bridge this morning. Follow the yellow arrows. We're going down into the bowels of the walls. We just gotta look for an arrow. We are outside the walls. We made it out. There's the bridge into Spain. Here's the bridge. This is the entry side to Portugal. That is the city of Twee, crossing into Spain.
There goes Ken.
Portugal,
back into
Portugal, Spain. We are in Spain. Here we are in Spain. We made it into Spain. Good job, Steve.
The rain in Spain falls mainly in the plain.
Here's the border police. We're entering Twee. This is another town where a lot of pilgrims begin their journey on the way. Got the shells in the pavement. Lots of narrow, winding roads. There's the cathedral in Twee. Why? That looks really old. Winding our way through the outskirts of Twee this morning. To a little water source. Getting out of Twee. Pretty forest. Found a little cafe just off trail. Just took about a 20-minute break, and we literally had probably 50 to 60 pilgrims walk by us while we were sitting there. It's a steady stream of pilgrims today coming out of Twee. We got a dog walking club we just passed. Plenty of markers along the trail. Trail's getting busy. Spain's been very beautiful so far today. Really pretty today. Pass through a small village, get on a trail, pass through a town, get on a trail. Probably another 300 or 400 year old bridge. It's a gorgeous day on the trail. Sometimes they give you alternate routes. The scenic route or the road route. We're taking a scenic route. This is definitely the scenic route. It's gorgeous. Some pretty places along here now. Just got back into another small village. We got horses on the trail now. Lots of people on the trail today. We're off the road now, following the river for a while. It to Perino. There's the Perino train station. Here's Pension Cando. This is where we were staying tonight. Found it. We had to check in here in this restaurant to our hotel. I think she's bringing us to our hotel from the restaurant where we checked in. First day in Spain. This must be the local beer cafe right outside our hotel. This is our room in Pension Cando in Perino. Pretty nice place. Here's the balcony. Got a cafe right downstairs. You can tell we're in a new country. I got a regular Coke can and they actually got ice in the drink today. The food here is definitely different than in Portugal. Got egg on my burger. They give you ketchup and mayonnaise. This is Perino. Just had dinner, taking a little walk around the town. Every town has its cathedral. There's our Pension Cando. We are on our way, stopping at a cafe in Perino. We are going to get something to eat here this morning. Third cafe this morning, because the others were so busy, the pilgrims. We're leaving Perino. Beautiful morning today. Clear skies. Still got the graffiti in Spain.
Ah, this is.
Little church. Open today. I'm counting 12 pilgrims ahead of us right now, and there's a lot more ahead of them, and there's about 7 or 8 coming up behind us. Steady stream of pilgrims today. Can't imagine what it'll be like in another month. Today is going to go really fast, only 9.6 miles. Peaceful wooded hike today on a lot of it. Birds are singing. Lots of parks and benches to relax along the trail. Through some neighborhoods for a while this morning. A lot of nice wooded areas along the trail today, going through some oaks and pine. Pretty view. Quite a few uphill and downhill grades today. Got a steep downhill coming up here. We are coming into Padron. And we stopped at a cafe. Got another stamp today. Had a good snack break at the cafe. We are entering Redondela. We are in the back alleys of Redondela. Look at this graffiti. Kids have been busy. There is a lot of pilgrims here. A madhouse. We're looking for our hotel. Here's our room and a nice family welcomed us in, and a really cool view from the front porch. This is our hotel. I think we can get a massage. Albergue Rosadé Abreu. Getting some fruit for tomorrow.
Lo siento, si aparece o algo te la doy, pero no creo. Ya es la recomendación, suele ser.
Getting some more groceries. Grocery store. We're going to check out some cascadas down just outside of town on this little river. Very clean stream. Cool waterfall. Peaceful little spot to relax away from the crowds. Steve, we are eating at way too many cafes. They give you free desserts now with your drinks. More food tonight. Got an omelet for dinner. Having some breakfast at the pension this morning before we get on our way. We're leaving Albergue Rosa del Abreu on our way to Pontevedra. We got about a 12.5 mile day today. Pretty quiet morning. Probably seen about 8 other pilgrims on the road so far.
No, I mean guidebook probably available for that.
A few hills to climb this morning. Got some pretty wooded stretches in the morning. Just a few pilgrims this morning. Got some climbing this morning. Little public water source. All the fallen pilgrims. It is so crowded out here this morning. It's crazy. Look at that. Cool. Climbing, climbing, climbing today. Look at this. Look at these people. Morning. That's a pretty view this morning. Another little shrine.
Yeah, that's cool. We actually did a pilgrimage in Japan about
Cool old bridge. Pretty place. This is really pretty through here, and I hear some bagpipes up ahead. We've been sitting here on break for about a half an hour. We probably had 100 people walk by. So. Real scenic hike this morning. Back on the road for a little bit after a really pretty walk on a trail along the river. Started running into food trucks along the road. I think we're starting our downhill climb. Bom dia. It's a nice cool day today. Very beautiful stretch today. Very pretty hike this afternoon. I think we're getting off the trails and coming into Pontevedra train station. This is Pontevedra, looking for our hotel, Santa Clara. Here on the trail. It's a busy town after being in the quiet trails all day. We're still on the trail. There's a Burger King. We're looking for our hotel. Kind of confusing finding this one, but we're getting close. Gonna be off the beaten path with our hotel. Here's Pension Santa Clara, where we're staying tonight. This is it. Here's the hallway. There's the bathroom, another bathroom. This is our room. And the view out our window. Iglesia San Bartolomeu. We're walking through the old historical center of the city. We're wandering around looking for old historic buildings this afternoon. This is the Real Basilica Menor de Santa Maria. Real Basilica. We're in Pontevedra. That's the Cathedral de Francisco. This is our first cafe of the day, which is surprising. We are in Pontevedra, and we are leaving Santa Clara Pension on the Pilgrim Road. This is a market in the morning. bridge crossing this morning. We are leaving the city. We're on the back alley this morning. We got tiles on the buildings just like Portugal. Of course, you got the trail markers. I think we just came to the spiritual route, and there's a whole ton of hikers behind us this morning. This is the spiritual route going this way. Another beautiful morning, and a few of the hikers took the spiritual variant, but I think most of them are heading our direction on the central. Cemetery we're passing. Yeah, got a little bit of ups and downs again today. Steve just got another credential. Church along the way. Yeah. Anyway, just got another stamp at the little church this morning. Passing through more eucalyptus forest this morning. Another stone bridge. We might be on this train track on the way home in 5 days. Just came up to a roadside cafe. We may stop. Busy in the cafe today. This is the cafe today. This is Leanne. She saved us in a hostel once she opened the door for us.
Life.
Still a few public watering holes in these towns. We're gonna go check out the waterfalls. Pretty little stream. There's the falls. A lot of people on the trail today, hundreds. We're entering the suburbs of Caldas de Reis. Flower shop on the pilgrimage. Entering Caldas de Reis. Alicia Station. We're looking for La Moderna Hotel. This is Pension La Moderna. This is our place tonight. Here's our pension upstairs. Got a couple bathrooms. Bathroom there. Here's our room. And here's our outside view. Right next to a cathedral. In town tonight, checking things out. Getting our groceries for lunch tomorrow. Got some food for lunch tomorrow. Got some hot baths to soak your feet at night. And we even got drinking water. And this is our host tonight. Thank you for the nice hotel.
Thank you so much. Buen camino.
So this is a typical lunch. I got some bread, banana, apple, orange. Got peanut butter, peanuts, cookies, chocolate bar, and M&Ms. Very nutritious lunch. We're at a kebab place tonight, and we got some kind of hamburger or something. That, they got sandwiches hanging at our door for us for lunch tomorrow. Nice. We are on the trail at 7:40 on our way to Padrón. We're back on trail. We found the trail through this maze of alleys. Crossing the bridge, leaving town. Town water. Quite a few pilgrims on the road this morning. Got out of town and walking dirt paths this morning.
Cold right now with us.
Back in a small village this morning. Pretty church. Lots of small farms along the trail, gardens, cattle, all kinds of animals this morning. Hola. Gotta cross busy streets periodically. Another monument. Crossing another highway this morning. And they got a ton of monuments for the trail. Really pretty this morning. And there's a river flowing down below us. A little rest area on the way. We always pack our lunches for the day. Plenty of water sources and plenty of trail signs. Can't get lost on the section from Porto North. Another one of those buildings for drying grain or something. We're starting to get close to the outskirts of Padron. We arrived at our hotel Eco Rooms at 1 o'clock today. Our door, this is a hotel, kind of cool avenue. Got all the stores along here. Walking through Perino. We made it. Another day. We're a day from Santiago. Here's Padron and the cathedral. This looks like Main Street in Padron. Steve's picking out some fruit. This is Eco Rooms. We're shopping for our groceries for dinner, and I got some rice and lasagna. And we're gonna bring it back and cook it. Got a kitchen in their place tonight. I'm cooking up some rice and lasagna, and they got sandwiches and lunches packed for us for tomorrow. Got a nice family room in here, nice kitchen and nice dining room, doing some lasagna. Steve's got some salad. Second course, rice. On our way to Santiago, but we only have about 15 miles to do. It's our last day on the trail, Steve. I can't believe we're almost done.
That should be minimum miles.
Left. There's a granite company making granite statues. Quite a few people on the trail this morning. We just had a whole horde of people pass us, and there's a whole nother horde behind us. Cats are hungry today. Sneaking through some alleys. These people have passed us yesterday. I've always learned it. We said, well, lots of old abandoned buildings in these towns. There's the local water source here. Okay, we are walking along the railroad tracks. We'll be on the train in 3 days from now. Road crossings can be dangerous on this trail if you're not careful. Just got our first stamp of the day. Need 2 a day to get your Compostela certificate. Hey, they don't even look at me. Turning off onto another cobblestone pathway. Bone Camino, one of our last breaks of this trip. We got not far to go. Good little spot to cool feet. Every pole is plastered with stickers. Lots of pilgrims taking a break at the cafe. Crossing a busy street. This trail is really varied. One second you're on a busy street, then you're on a cobblestone street, then you're in an alley, then you're on a dirt path. We're running into these monuments every 150, 200 meters now. Crazy. Peaceful trail through here this morning, this section. Here comes Still Steve. Pretty warm out today. I'm trying a lemon drink. Had a coffee break, and now we're gonna mosey on.
That's right, you know.
There's the tracks we might be traveling on in a few days. Wandering through another small village on the way to Santiago de Camino, and there are a few bikers en route. Gorgeous section of the trail through here. 9,870 kilometers to go. We're getting close to your hike.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a picture of the 3 of you go.
Steve, we got less than 5 miles to go.
We got 5 miles.
This is a cool spot here. Walking through some outskirts of Santa Cruz, I think. There's Santa Cruz. We got less than 4 kilometers to go right now. Steve, less than 4 kilometers. We're gonna go the Haxo route. A little bit further, but we're taking this route. Coming into town. We took the longer alternate route to the cathedral, and it's very quiet. Hardly any pilgrims on this route. All the pilgrims are converging now. It's like a stream. I think you see the cathedral dead ahead. Balance, lobster, all kinds of excitement around here. Big square. See? We made it. Yay! We're headed to the Pilgrim's office for our credentials. Here's the Pilgrim's office. This is everybody that made it. This is the original group from the end. Yeah, good job, everybody. Follow group. Yeah. We're at Loop Inn Hostel. They have a pretty good breakfast here. We're wandering around this morning. We're going to head to the cathedral. We're in line, I think, for pilgrims.
Next is that one.
organ pipes up there. Going down. Day today, and hanging out by the cathedral today. Just went to the mass, and a lot of pilgrims coming in already. French Way is right up ahead. Tourist train. Well, Steve, this is our first day off the trail. We're just kind of relaxing around Santiago, having a coffee and dessert for lunch. Pretty park we found. There's a big old cedar. It's a real pretty park we found up here. This is a cemetery from 1847. This is Loop Inn, where we're staying in Santiago. This is Loop Inn. A lot of pilgrims coming in today. We're in a restaurant tonight, and I got Spanish tortilla, and Steve got Galician soup. Very tasty. Got the pasta, and I got some kind of bologna and vegan French fries. Looks good. Cafe tonight. So we had dinner tonight. It was very good. Another good breakfast today. And we are on the French Way this morning, heading west. I think this is marking the French Way. We're on the Camino Portugues going east. Walked 5 miles on the French Way from Santiago and back, so a total of 10 miles today. There's a campground on the trail. More bikers on this trail than on the Portuguese Camino. Coming into Santiago de Compostela. There's the cathedral. You can see the cathedral up ahead. This is where all the caminos meet, in the center, in front of the cathedral. Dinner tonight after hiking the Camino Portugues Way. Here's our restaurant tonight, and I got the pasta and Steve got the beef. This is Loop Inn. It's our room. Not a bad little place to spend a few nights. 5:20 in the morning. We got a 20 to 25 minute walk to the train station this morning. Our train leaves at 6:11. Back alleys are pretty quiet this morning. We have not seen another person or car out here. Steve, it's a good thing these streets are safe at night. We are almost to the train station. We just saw our first sign of life. Made it to the train station in about 20 minutes. See if we can find our platform. Santiago de Compostela train station. Got the times and schedule on the wall in the train station. We're going to Vigo on the 6:11 train. Here comes our train this morning. We made it to Vigo. We just got off the train in Vigo for an hour layover. We saw this sign while we were walking. Stopped at a cafe in Vigo on our layover. And this is chocolate. Walking a little bit of the coastal route in Vigo at our train stop layover. 102 kilometers to Santiago. Here's the old wall. This is our train to Porto. We gotta catch it in another hour. We're catching the Porto. This is our train. There's the ocean. We are on the train to Lisbon. We just made it with a minute. We made it on this train with 1 minute to spare. Our last train was 20 minutes late or so, and we barely made it. This is a train to Lisbon. Getting close to Lisbon. 2:40, made it back to Lisbon. This is a Lisbon train station. Gonna go look for a restaurant and our hotel. Big mall right by the train station. And look for a restaurant in here. Pretty big mall. We just found a jackpot up here of fast food. Burger King, Pizza Hut, we got KFC. Here's our hotel. We move for tonight, for tomorrow night. And we're back in Lisbon. We're gonna go into town. This is our train. We're looking for the cathedral where we started this hike. Here's where we started our hike. Here's the historical start of the Camino Portugues. And you got the yellow arrow, right? The historical beginning of the Camino Portugues. 610 kilometers to Santiago de Compostela. Lots of souvenir shop in this area and cafes. Buen dia.
Alors, le sandwich, oui, le pain.